Hello you guys, I'm about to turn my camera on. Alright, let's turn on this camera. Hello. I'm on my way to go get food right now. I stopped working. Yeah, it's been a struggle, y'all. I think I'm going to like eat and then knock out. That's how tired I am. So I'm heading to Whataburger right now because I couldn't wait any longer to eat. I know that I say pretty much every day that I'm tired, but I think the not sleeping at night is finally catching up to me, especially today because I only got 5 hours of sleep last night. Oh, it's a little doggy that looks kind of like Puppy. Oh, what a little cutie. Never had In-N-Out. I'm not going to In-N-Out. I'm going to Whataburger. Unless somebody else is talking about In-N-Out. I gotta thank for the finer things. I'm in an F1 trillion limousine. I gotta think for the finer things. Yeah, I do. It's sprinkling over here. We're almost about to pull up to Whataburger. Okay, let me park. And then I'm going to... Hello, you guys. Okay, I'll be right back, okay? I gotta go into my app. My app. Oh, this rain makes me want to just go to sleep. So much. I got an F1 trillion limousine. Hi, Tiffany. Hi, Kira. Yeah, I do. My thing. I'm telling you, I need a new one. Look, it's breaking. Ew, look at that. Cheap. Little cheap phone holder. Wow, that was a little bit chaotic. That was fast. Thank God, right? I got myself a Powerade because your girl needs to hydrate. I've been running on freaking coffee and like a Dr. Pepper today. And hardly any water. And right before I left the house, I was like, man, I just got the urge to freaking drink water. And then I started drinking water and I couldn't stop. I almost drank my full Yeti. I'm not gonna lie though, like, I'm kind of worried for tomorrow because I didn't finish all my tasks that I was supposed to finish. I did the best that I could, but I'm kind of worried. So I'll keep you guys updated tomorrow what happens. Because I don't know. Sometimes you can only try your best. Can y'all hear the rain falling? I swear every time I look at my app, it's like they updated it, so they have to keep checking and rechecking the buttons. 1 second, y'all. I opened the window right now and rain got in my eye. If you're new here, welcome. make sure to hit that subscribe button. And I also just put a new post on Instagram from the concert last night. So if you want to go check that out, my Instagram is Ariana_Monique. And my Nightbot posts the link every now and then. But I just got to my house. And do you hear the rain? Is that ASMR? The concert was Post Malone and Jelly Roll. Ah! Not this Powerade getting everywhere. Okay. Time to gather everything. The rain is why I stayed. Whatever works, I guess. Oh, okay. I'm about to get out of my car, so I need to unlock the house. So BRB. I'm back. I love the smell of rain. Hi, BBQ. Hi. I'm balancing like a million things right now. So as soon as I sit down, I will unlock the camera. Okay, let's turn this back on. What is up? Dude, I look like a zombie today. A zombie! What could go so wrong with a girl and a zombie? Let's eat some food. Got some fries. Hi, Kaylin. We got the regular fancy ketchup. We got the spicy ketchup. We got Poppy crying. That's normal. And we got a burger. It's like the regular Whataburger. And I didn't get cheese because sometimes I don't get cheese. Most of the time I like don't get cheese unless like my stomach's feeling 100, and lately it hasn't been, so. That's it. And I traded out the regular bun for like the smaller bun. Oh, your name literally says I'm Lily. I'm sorry. It is a little confusing though. W in the chat for Ruby. Shawty. What's good, Shawty? For I subbed silly, lol. What? What does that mean? Thank you for subscribing, Lily. Oh, and this is Powerade. This is my Post Malone shirt, and I low-key wish I would have got the other one I thought I was getting. I went through the whole hour line with this thought that I was going to get this specific shirt, and it was Post Malone with the cowboy hat, and it had the tour dates on the back. This one does too, but I got up to the front, and the guy was like, you know it's a muscle shirt, right? I have to tell everybody that. And I was like, a muscle shirt? I don't want a muscle shirt. I had a whole breakdown over it. I was freaking out inside, and I was like, oh my god, I was like, what am I gonna pick? And so I was like, I want a regular shirt. And so I was trying to choose from all the regular shirts, and I got pressured, and I almost got this other one that was a buck, and I was like, oh, like, go Bucks, because Alpine, West Texas is the Bucks, the Lady Bucks. And then I freaked out, and then I just got this one, because I was like, oh, the back of it's cool. And now I wish I would have just stuck with my original idea. Not me. I want the tour dates. To show that you went there. Dude, you don't even know my style because I used to wear stuff like this, believe it or not, in like middle school. But the other one was like very, very country. I just really liked it because it was a buck. I can only wear this like when I don't go to work, so. Poppy's over here acting crazy. I think y'all have only really seen me wear like probably like the same chill shirts over and over and over again. But I really do have other clothes in my closet. Plus, the majority of the time, y'all see me in the clothes that I go to my 9 to 5 in. What are you eating, Tosh? Oh. If I would have to rate this food right now, it would be a 10 out of 10 because I'm that hungry and that tired. But I'm not even joking when I say this burger is so much better than the one I had last night at the concert. Oh! Yeah, the one that I got last night, it was like a pre-made burger. And so we waited an hour for the merch line. And I just told y'all the whole craziness with that. But then after that, since we were at the bottom and like the VIP and floor seats had their own section, they had food down there, but they only had hot dogs and Papa John's pizza from like the little kiosk. And I've had a bad experience with Papa John's pizza at the kiosk before. I tried it in Florida. One of the last times I went there, and I was like, I will not do that again. I don't mind Papa John's from the store, but like from a kiosk, I don't recommend. Anyways, those are the only 2 options down there. So after we got the merch, we went up to like the regular floor and they had more options up there, like popcorn, and they had the burgers, and so that's what I got, burgers. And as soon as we got that, we walked to our seats, and as we're walking to the seats, the concert starts. So Jelly Roll comes out, and I'm just sitting there, like literally in the chair, like chowing down a burger, because I was like, oh, I want to stand up, because when you're sitting on those floor seats, you can't see anything really unless you stand up. But luckily there was a huge screen like to the right of us, so I was literally chowing down as I was staring at a screen. I'm stuffing my face because I'm starving. I mean, to each their own. I like Whataburger. Nachos. No, my go-to is a burger. Like, it's pretty hard to mess up a burger. But hot dogs, that's a risk. Yes, it's good. Hi, Eli. What do you mean, Tosh? I guess so. Oh, you got summer school in July? That sucks. Dude, I literally cannot with some people in the chat. Oh, driver's ed? That's exciting. You want to know a funny story? Whenever I took driver's ed, they had one where you had to go in person and you had to, go to so many classes, like you couldn't miss any. Well, it turns out that I couldn't go to the in-person classes because I was playing softball and it wasn't a reason to miss class. So I had to do the online version. Wait, why did you time out Matik? He wasn't doing anything. He just asked if there's any mods. Oh. Oh, I see. Never mind. I was looking at the wrong one. No, we try to keep it PG-13 in here. At least 13. Oh! What's new today? Nothing much, you know, same story. Just stressed out of my life. What's new is that I went to the concert last night. That's new. Everything like that y'all see is like inverted. This is my right hand. Dude, is sub only chat on? Because I tried to turn it on, but it didn't tell me that it turned on. Can someone let me know? Is this a sub chat only? I don't know if y'all can tell. No? See, it's telling me that it's on. Maybe that'll work. Dude, get out. Excuse me. I don't know why it's not working. Let me try this. Usually it like shows that it turned on. That's great. It's not working, you guys. That's kind of annoying. Let's change this. There. Okay, that worked. That part worked. W for Matt. No, this is Whataburger. Spicy ketchup. Dude, I feel like you almost fall down the stairs a lot. Or you do. Yeah, it's a little bit spicy. W for Willis. I've never tried a Lonnie. Powerade. Drinking a Powerade. You want to move to Texas? W stands for win, like winner. It seems more fun than beer. That's funny, typo. You might be lonely, but you're never alone. What is it, Lolly? Are you happy Coco went home? Poppy was having a hard time getting along with Coco. Coco was running around pretty crazy. She's a puppy though, so she just wanted to play. Uh-oh, your mom's allergic to beer? That's crazy. I just love how Poppy wants to go outside like right now and it's raining. Big W for Willis. Doggy door would be trouble. It would be so much trouble. When I say they'd probably be in and out like every minute, they probably would be. I don't know what that is, Matt. Oh. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. There's this little freaking gnat that keeps coming and I can't find where it went. I'm trying to kill it. No, I've never heard of that. I know Tyler. Tyler, Texas. You know what's gonna be great? When I finish eating and I go get ready for bed and lay down, that's gonna be amazing. It really is though. Oh, I'm not thinking about tomorrow right now. Because if I do, I'm gonna stress. Now I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. Hi, Mute. Hi, Kimberly. don't think so, but I still don't think people will be happy. True. I agree. What? If you're new to my lives, there has been tea happening for like the last month. So I've been stressing out for probably a month now. Because before that, like, I don't think I would say that I was stressed that often. So anyways, Good or bad what? You are literally not in your senses. Probably not. Oh, roll the dice. Well, succulent, if that's true, I do wish you luck. Oh, okay. I see what you mean, Matt. I agree. Well, I mean, that would be a dream. If I could just do live streaming. But I'd have to grow like tremendously. We're just here along for the ride. I do accounting, Willis. Could you imagine, Matt? Hi, Amira. All right. W for Amira. Question about, okay, working in an office. Let me know. Okay. I know. Okay. The goal for me is to get a new computer. But new computers are expensive. So I need a new computer to do that because the one that I have is a Mac and it's kind of old and it's not meant for doing that stuff. So every time that I go live, sometimes it skips frames. I could try it again and see if it works. Amira, thank you. That's so sweet. Yeah, for like a good like gaming computer, they're pretty expensive, but anyways, I could still probably try to do it on my Mac. But I will say that the next couple of like weekends, I'm probably gonna be busy. I do play games sometimes, but here lately, I haven't had the time. And I'm not just saying that, like I really haven't had the time. $8,000? That's crazy for a gaming setup. Thank you, Amira. What do you mean? Donate what though? To a PO box. Okay, pros and cons of working in an office. Whoa. Let me think of a pro. Okay, I just thought of one. Going to the office, pro. You get to eat out for lunch, which is kind of like easier than being at home, because like, you know, when you're at home, you're like, oh, I don't want to go out. On the other side of that, con of being at the office is you spend more money because you eat out. Con is that you can't eat your groceries that you bought, like the simple meals or that I get from H-E-B, because you have to cook them in an oven. You know, you don't have that there. That's a con. This is gonna be so bad because I can't think of any more pros. I'm really trying to think though. Pro, it makes you get ready every morning. There's that stupid little gnat. I don't think I could think of any more pros, truthfully. Okay, so con, you can't eat your groceries. Con, you spend more money. Con, you spend more money on gas. Con, you have to sit at your desk like all day. I really can't say all the cons. Con. My phone's ringing. Am I back? Can you hear me? Yes, Madeline, it's raining here right now. Woohoo! Hold on, let me make sure that I don't have any text messages on my watch. Okay. I was saying cons. So con is basically you just spend more money, which in turn leaves less money for other things, obviously. Like on gas, on food, eating out, which you can take lunches. Don't get me wrong, you can take lunches. Another con is, me personally, I get less sleep. But I guess it just depends on your lifestyle. I'm from here. I'm from San Antonio. Dude, those are the best, the honey butter chicken biscuits. I used to get those all the time. Oh, cool. That's cool, Madeline. Ready for more questions? Yeah, I was still thinking of cons, but you get the gist. I have more cons than pros. And I would rather be at home. Oh, so pro not going there is like you get to eat your groceries. You get to take like little power naps when you need it. You get to, even if you want to, you could go work out if you need to really quick. Can work out real quick. You get to be with your dogs. You don't have to get ready every day, which you, like, it could be a pro and a con. You don't have to drive everywhere every day. Yeah, you get the gist. What is something you do in an office that you can't do at home? Nothing. My whole job can be done at home. You cannot work sometimes at work. That is true. No, in that case, that is true because there are people at work sometimes and they'll talk to you and then you can't get work done. That's another con. What's left? I ate the whole burger, if you're asking about the burger. You probably think that you're better now. Your dad had Nerf gun fights at work before everything went remote. Yeah, that's cool. I've heard of people doing that at offices. Some YouTuber plays scary games, like random games. Yeah. Okay, y'all, I think I'm gonna end this live here and I'll come back whenever I get ready for bed. So I'll see you guys probably here in a few minutes because I'm gonna go to bed early. All right, make sure to sub. I'll see you in the next